your writing process. I always talk about, about the importance of writing a lot. You know, I have stories from musicians from Nashville where they talk about your first 100 songs are crap, throw those out and then
Hmm.
start. You hear these stories of people, you know, going in and co-writes twice a day, 5 days a week, and they have a giant library of 1,000 songs. And you've talked about songs that haven't made the cut, and those are some songs that you share on Patreon. I guess how much do you write for an album? Like your albums have between 11 and 12 songs. Um, how much do you write, and like what is your like writing process? How often you write and so on?
Yeah, I mean every song on the record has at least two or three, uh, step brothers that didn't make it. Um, I think I've been I've felt good about pushing the pen along even when I didn't feel like writing, in the form of journals, right? Journals are great. And then there's that process of uh literally just filling a page. We call it different things, but that sort of free writing thing, can get your mind going in ways.
Yeah.
A journal too. You'll just be wandering along and you'll find this pebble that you're like, I got to put that in my pocket, underline it, do whatever you do in your writing. But the corners of your mind, when you just start sweeping around, there's ideas in there that you're going to enjoy, and you won't find them unless you're just moving the pen. That's it, or typing, however you do it. So certainly writing when I don't feel like writing is good. And then writing songs that I know are not everything should feel like an effort to make a song on the record. Sometimes you're just working the muscle some other way. And then there's the moments when you come across an idea where, oh yeah, this is a song that I want to write. And you're starting to work on that. And that's a great opportunity to go back to your journal and pull from those pebbles. That's what it's been like for me lately, is feeling like it can be a paper mache of little scraps that came from this and that place. And you tear them to fit this piece. And then you zoom out and you have this mosaic of, that thing that I wrote when I was hungover in Arkansas. And then that thing that I wrote on the highway coming back from Mississippi. And, oh yeah, that was from that breakup. It's going to be more colorful if you keep collecting those pebbles, because it's hard to write great lines one after the other, unless you're really moved, unless you're in a real space of love or heartbreak or loss or joy, or whatever, those tactile moments when you can feel the braids of time like slipping through your hands and you can capture every little moment. Well, that's great, but I think it's better to include some of those spices that just came from your foraging months ago, that sort of thing.
You talked about free writing. Real quick, explain to those that aren't familiar with free writing what free writing is.
I just know it as, I'm going to start at the top left of this page and I'm not going to finish until I get to the bottom right, by writing words as if I couldn't stop right now and talk to you. I had to keep talking into this H5N microphone. Actually, it's not an H5N, it's an H5. I got it from Guitar Center. Guitar Center's strange, isn't it? All those folks wearing black, and makes you think they're all in heavy metal bands, but some of them are part of church choirs, but they all still, you just like keep a thought going. And maybe you wander on to something that is meaningful. I think you're just kicking up the dirt in your mind until something shows itself, and you grab onto that, and then maybe you start writing on that.